Sky Drone 5 was in the air today over the rolling green Mount Diablo foothills in Clayton. It's gorgeous. You'd think all the rain we've had lately has put a damper on the fire danger, but KPIX 5's Wilson Walker reports you would be wrong. Wilson?
Yeah, for years now we've been hearing firefighters tell us that there is no end to fire season. It's sort of an around the calendar challenge for them. Well, now there is some science piling up that proves they are in fact correct.
The night of the fire for us was kind of crazy, but now there's been, 3 major fires for big communities. You just didn't think it would happen.
Like a lot of people who lost their home in the Tubbs fire, Scott Dennis is still trying to wrap his head around what happened here in October of 2017, a fire siege that defied the record books in more ways than one.
Historically, it would have been a year where you would not have expected a big fire season.
Penn State University professor Alan Taylor is part of a team that has been studying California wildfires, and they say what happened here in Santa Rosa may be just the beginning.
All of a sudden, it looks like something like 2017 is a window into the future.
Climate scientist Eugene Wall was another member of that team, which focused on the link between California winters, the amount of rain and snowfall we get each year, and the severity of the fire seasons that follow. Now, what they found is that a century of fire suppression created an abundance of fuel in our forests, and even if we have a wet winter like we did in 2017, our increasingly warmer, drier summers are simply overwhelming that moisture.
And now we have a situation where there's, more fuel and it's really dry even in wet years, and we get the opportunity for really large fires to occur.
So I guess we have two things working here. We have the years and years of fire suppression, which have changed the landscape, and then the changing climate, which is giving us those warmer, drier summers. I guess the two really work kind of hand in hand together.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And it's not just the warmer summers, it's the warmer winters, too. More of the precipitation, it looks like, will fall as rain instead of snow.
So now we have some hard science behind that new abnormal we've all been talking about and living with.
Yeah, if the wind hadn't changed, it would have kept going.
And the science also suggests that we are going to be faced with this for some time to come.
It's the kind of thing that our research suggests that, it's the kind of thing that we just have to more and more get used to.
And we have seen it. 2017 here in Sonoma County, and then Redding, Paradise. We've sort of seen this pattern unfold now, and everyone's been looking at it and just sort of amazed at the frequency of these intense fires, regardless of the winters that we've had, which has been pretty favorable for the last several years now, just like we were talking about last night. But they have this process, the fires and the winters have sort of become uncoupled from each other. So a wet winter no longer a guarantee of a milder fire season. Live in Santa Rosa, Wilson Walker, KPIX 5.